Voice of Blues TV. I'm here with Adam and Chris. 3-1 today to Wolves. We started very well. We had a goal, but I'm always skeptical about when we had one goal. We are always playing like a Sunday league.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. What's your take on the game today?
It's one of those ones, like, I've seen it so much over the last months, last month especially, we come out the blocks flying, and then we just kind of don't have that maturity, that experience kind of, I don't know, the midfield pairing, Enzo, Caicedo, they hold it down, but at the back we just have that, fragility that you kind of don't need at this level. So I think it was a good performance, good to get the 3 points in the bag, seeing Reece James come back to fitness, play more and more minutes, it's only a good thing. Getting Trev back, I think you could feel it in the stands. Having Trev back, so good, man, so good.
You can't wish more than this.
He's one of.
He was a little bit solid today.
He was really good. I think he came in no nonsense. He knew what needed to be done. He didn't try anything too special. Didn't put on a show. I think Neto, he was trying a little bit too hard. He was trying a little bit too hard to kind of get back at the Wolves fans. But positive result. On to the next for sure.
Absolutely. Well, it was my first game at the Bridge, first game watching Chelsea.
Amazing.
So what a first game to have.
What do you think about the atmosphere?
It was amazing. It's better than I could have dreamed of. You see it on the TV, but it just doesn't compare to real life. It's so different. From the start, first goal when I went to VR, I was just, is it going to stick? I didn't want my first goal ever see the Bridge disallowed, but it went through, the screams went up, I'm losing my voice. It's just, it was brilliant, man. Honestly, I loved it.
So going forward, we've got a couple of hard games coming down. We've got Man City, we've got West Ham, we've got 2 Brighton away games. So what do you think we need to do to keep this form going? We've won today from last 5 Premier League games. So what do you think we should?
I think we just need to kind of take this momentum forward now. I think typically this season we've done pretty well when we've had the bigger teams come on to us. I think that City game is going to be a really interesting one. I think they've not been in the best of form recently, so I think there's a real opportunity for us to go up to the Etihad and get some points. I think West Ham's always a pretty tough game for us. I think London Derby. It's Thomas Souček always seems to pop up and get a goal at the worst time. So I hope we can kind of come through that and get the points. It would be really nice to get Conference League back on as well to give some of the young guys get Tyreek George out again. It's good to see him. Get João Felix back and firing. So I think really big month ahead. Wonder if we'll make any signings before the end. So we'll see.
If you have something to change about the game tonight, what was it going to be?
You know what it is? I think there's 2 things mainly. First of all, I'll go back to what he said, is that there's a bit of fragility in the defence. I think we're not fully there. I think we could make some good signings. We need to bulk it up. We need consistency. They need to be training more together to just build up a solid wall. Sanchez, I can only say so much, but every time he touches the ball, it gives me a little skip in my heart. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think it's not lazy, but it gets to the back. We kind of just pass it around. We have the space, we lose it, they come to us, we fold. We just need to get it out quicker. Just keep as you said, keep the momentum going, and just keep it rocking.
So let's talk about Maresca now. There's quite a little bit of fans complaining recently about him not bringing substitution in earlier on. I think there's a little bit different today. But what do you think about the substitution today? Does it really make sense to you, or just?
Yeah, I think I agreed with Neto coming off when he did. I think getting Sancho in the game made a real difference. I think what he did a bit differently was shore up that defence when we did take the lead. I think he got a bit. At the time, he kind of was quite reluctant to play this defensive football, when we did have a lead. So for today, bringing on the boys at the back, we're just strengthening up, make sure we get the 3 points, exactly what we needed. Great to see Trev, getting a run out from the start, and great to see Reece as well getting some minutes in his legs. So exciting times ahead. I think. Shame that Colwill, I don't know what's going on with his injury. I don't know if he'll be back soon.
He's injured. He felt something last game. It's out for today.
So I hope we get him back pretty soon. It'll be quite nice to see him and Trev at the back. I think that would be quite good. And hopefully Enzo's not out for too long either. So
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. So that.